Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you what's inside of a bike pump. Right, so this is a very basic bike pump. So it's a balloon pump that pumps up those really long balloons that you see clowns have all the time. But it also does the bike stuff. There's a sticker there and there's a little cap which pops off, and a cap is the needle for a bike or football. And that just screws in there, and then you can pump and it will blow away anything. Well, there you go. There's an example. Right. So essentially how these things work is they have a one-way valve. It's very interesting because there's lots of different types of one-way valves, and for one-way valves, as you expect, it lets air flow one direction but not the other. So here on the bottom, right there, there's a hole, two holes actually, one there and one there, and what they are is where the pump sucks in its air from, and right here is where it pushes out the air. Okay, so inside there, I'm not sure if you can see, but inside there is a ball bearing, which is what the one-way valve is made up of. So how the one-way valve works is there is a ball bearing, and then there's a little O-ring that the ball bearing sits in. This is normally made out of rubber. So these are the ball bearing is bigger; it would fit perfectly in the O-ring. And what happens is when air is being pushed this way, the ball bearing can lift up and let the air flow outwards. But when we're pulling back the pump, we're actually trying to suck in air, and when air is pushing that way, the ball bearing goes up towards the O-ring and it seals it so that the air cannot get in that way, so the air has to find a different way in, which is why there are holes here to allow air to come in through the tube this way. These also have one-way valves, it's just in the opposite direction, so that when you pump air and it goes this way. So I've just sawed through the end really quickly, and so here we have a thing, and it has an actual O-ring in it as well. That will prevent that will keep an airtight seal when against the tube, so that it can push a lot more air through and force it through this end. And actually there is no one-way valve here, because when this is inside and it's pushing up against the edges, it's pushing the air in there, and here is a suction which is pulling the air in from these two ends. And then when they pull back, I'm guessing the O-ring retracts inside of itself and pushes out this way. So inside there is a black tube which makes the end of the plastic smaller, so you only need a small ball bearing. That's essentially the O-ring of the one-way valve that I showed you earlier. And then here is the metal screw cap where you screw the needle in. So guys, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.